Managers of two divisions, and finally able to come up with the brilliant idea after it feels like over a year of speculation. There will finally be a title unification match between Kalientita and La Leona Alejandra Quintanilla at RCW Mania next month. I don't know why it took those two that long to come up with that idea, but at least it's going to happen.
Now that we have it in our sights, April 27th, RCW Mania at the Good Shepherd Lutheran Activity Center. Cannot get here soon enough. But right now in the Von Erich Ranch, you talk about being on hallowed ground, but some disrespect being shown here by the women in this contest.
I'll tell you, I thought there was going to be a little, there seemed to be a little bit of friction between Emmy Camacho and Kalientita, but they hugged it out. I don't know if you saw it, they hugged it out right before the match started.
Well, that may be short-lived, but it's going to be enough. Is it going to be enough to at least get through this match? Using that top rope to her advantage. Clothesline drops down with momentum. Gets the early cover, just a one.
Well, this is the first time Kalientita has taken on Key Vibez as a member of the Texas Streets. And whatever result that happened before, she feels like this is a brand new day in terms of the support that she's got and the skills that she's developed. But
look at this.
Right now, she's just good at taking shots.
Woo! And a 2 count. Key Vibez and Ridley working together very well early in this tag team contest.
Spicy shots.
All right, Ridley now has the power advantage in this match, although oh, look at that, another right hand from Cali.
Disrespectful slap to the face.
No, we're not going to allow you to go to the rope, says Ridley. There's an elbow, another elbow. Crawls out, makes the tag. She says, I want out of here. And now Emmy Camacho with her chance.
Like we said before, Emmy Camacho has been held the RCW Phoenix Championship for 518 days.
Oh, and a huge splash in the corner. The power with which she even sends her into the corner to follow that splash is so painful. Drops her with a body slam. And then a splash. Here's a cover. This can be over soon. No, a 2 count. Just got that, barely got that left arm up. All right, front face lock brings her over in her corner. Partner tags in. Key Vibez now in with Ridley. Gonna send Camacho for the ride here. Snap suplex with an exclamation point, a cover, and a 2 count. Again, no surprise here. Key Vibez and Ridley Thorne working really, really well together as a team. And Emmy Camacho the one paying for it early in the match.
Camacho's got to have a lot on her mind. She's going to be challenged by JL, the Women's Rumble winner from last month at RCW Mania for that title.
She escaped the punishment here, brought her tag team partner Cali in, and now look at this. They're just switching out who's going to take the punishment. Cali and Emmy have not been able to get on the same page. They've not been able to mount much of an offense here. And this can't continue much longer, although a giant fistful of air from Cali is a good way to get it started.
Oh, look at Emmy.
Being held, referee now following with Ridley. And just as I said it, Cali and Emmy decide they will take over. Here's a cover and just a 2 count.
Smart tandem offense with the referee distracted like that. Kalientita now back in control. Well, manhandling Key Vibez.
Enough? Is it enough? No, not this early. Again, it is a tag team match, but you cannot underscore the power of Nastico and J-Wave being on the outside. Crowd getting behind it, trying to get Key Vibez to show some line. Got the shots to the gut there. Cali across the back stops that.
The Metalhead Maniac was looking to feed off the crowd, but she's right back in the corner, right where Kalientita wants her.
Takes some time to taunt and spend too much time. Misses in the corner now. That elbow, she's able to survive. Slides to the outside, coming back in now. And just slings her across the ring. Drop kick to the face with authority. And here's a cover. And a 2 count. And for the first time now, Callie and Emmy taking control of the match. Key Vibez in a lot of trouble here. They've done a good job of cutting the ring off, keeping her on their half of the ring. And now she's in no woman's land. Boot to the throat.
Think about what it would mean for Kalientita and Emmy to win this match. They know where the momentum of the crowd is. They know that the crowd is not going to be on their side. The crowd is going to want them to relinquish those titles at RCW Mania. But here a big win might help with that momentum and let everybody know that we're not going down easy.
Well, absolutely. That's what's on the line here in this tag match. It's not just a tag match, but again, who can establish themselves going into April 27th, going into RCW Mania, and a victory for either of these teams could be exactly the propulsion they need to cruise right into that big show.
And meanwhile, Key Vibez and Ridley Thorne could make statements of their own. Key Vibez,
Big stomp
certainly
across the
always
chest.
wanting to look to put herself in the title picture.
Just a 2 count.
And Ridley Thorne looking to place herself in the title picture for the first time as a singles competitor.
Boy, I tell you, she got about 12 inches away from making that tag and maybe changing the outcome of this match, but it was pulled away. Ridley Thorne again helpless on the corner to help her partner, reaching out, giving her as much as she can, but again, Callie and Emmy doing a great job of keeping her away, and I don't know how much longer Key Vibez can take this.
Kalientita and Emmy. Oh, look at this, nasty
here we
going.
go.
Kalientita just going at Key Vibez.
3 people assaulting her across that middle rope. Ridley's got to know it's so
Going for
tough.
the pin, going for the cover.
Just a 2 count. It is so tough for Ridley Thorne to know to not be baited. She wants to help her partner. You know where she's coming from, but she's got to be able to stay in her corner, stay back, and trust that Key Vibez will find a way to get to her.
The crowd might not like it. They've been pretty silent while Emmy Camacho and Kalientita have been in control, but that's the way that those two competitors like it.
Well, they're methodical. They plan this out. It's step by step. They go in, they deliver some punishment, tag out, quick tags in and out. They're not leaving themselves up for much damage. It's really smart tag team wrestling from Callie and Emmy. And despite being singles champions, they're showing that they have quite the gumption as a tag team.
Kalientita just adding insult to injury here.
Yeah, boot to
Trying
the
to play
gut,
mind
elbow to the
games.
gut. Another cover, another, look at this. Kai able to roll it out. Not quite. Kai showing that signs of life. He eats kicks to the stomach, kicks to the head. Callie, now look at this. Oh, drives. That's got to slam that neck across the knee. Another cover. And get Key Vibez again.
Incredible
able to kick
offense.
out.
I don't think I've ever seen somebody use an opponent's body weight to their advantage like that.
Incredible moves from Callie. Callie now arguing with the referee.
Oh, look at this J-Wave choking out Key Vibez in the corner.
You're facing Callie, you're facing Emmy, you're facing Nastico, you're facing J-Wave. What Key Vibez is being asked to do is simply almost impossible to be dealt with. Oh, and just as embarrassing emotionally as it is physically, that stomp in the corner.
Such a tough spot. To have J-Wave and Nastico.
Wait a minute. Now this is huge. She's got to make her way over the corner.
Just needs to get a tag, and Ridley Thorne could flip this match on its head. But she's got to get
great
there.
Camera angle.
Key Vibez has to get there.
She's backing up. They're both about the same distance. One tag is
Got
made,
the tag.
but so
Here
it
comes
isn't.
Ridley Thorne.
She's been wanting it for a long time. And Emmy Camacho is going to pay the price for making her wait.
A strength and size advantage from Ridley Thorne. Really showing itself here in the middle of the ring. Oh!
Side suplex. Ridley Thorne has the team of Kalientita and Emmy Camacho rocking.
You can hear Kalientita scream. She's not used to flying that high.
Leg drop right across the chest.
With the pin.
Cover. And a 2 count. Ridley Thorne has done the damage needed. Nastico calling for timeout.
Oh, Ridley Thorne.
Ridley will get her some Nastico, no problem.
Oh, here comes J-Wave. J-Wave also trying to cause a distraction.
Oh, he eats a right hand. But that may be enough. Look at this, Emmy now. That forearm underneath the throat. Ridley Thorne's got to get to
Oh,
his
is Ridley
throat.
going to tap? Oh, Key Vibez is trying to get in, but Nastico ran interference. Ridley Thorne taps out and Emmy Camacho gets the win.
Here are your winners by submission, Kalientita and Emmy Camacho.
Well, the crowd may not like the result, but I'm telling you, it's just going to want to make them see RCW Mania on April 27th that much more. That is going to be the next chance to see these two women perhaps get their comeuppance. But right now, at the Von Erich Ranch, they are victorious.
Well, they just, Key Vibez and Ridley Thorne just simply succumbed to the numbers game. And what were we talking about during the match? How this would prove to be a preview of what's to come at RCW Mania. And Kalientita's opponent, ironically, going to have Nastico in her corner. Emmy Camacho is going to have Nastico in her corner for that title defense. Is the numbers game just going to be too much for those chasing the title at RCW Mania? Only time can tell. Well, right now we want to thank our sponsors who are the best. Torres Irrigation for all your irrigation needs. Call 210-993-1327.